Morning. It is still dark out. Let's see, I'm starting to get drowsy already. Not good. I fell asleep on the couch. It's 5 a.m. I was thinking that since I have these moments of not really insomnia, but like when I have disturbed sleep, I can't really go back to sleep. So I figured maybe this would be the perfect time to use that unused energy to go through the house and try to clean. This is actually stuff that has to go into the garage. As you can see, I have a decorated tree amongst this messy home. As a matter of fact, let me do this. Okay, I've put the tree on. That's actually a star that I got from the dollar store. I guess I'm feeling festive. You can only see it. I was thinking about getting another one, cutting it in half and making it more three-dimensional. There's my cat. This actually is a console table that I used specifically so that my cats could look out the window and not have a home full of cat furniture. Okay, so this clutter is going in the garage. This is the tote that had the ornaments. Another area that I decorated. This is actually a litter box that's disguised to look like a plant. And I had this in the corner where the Christmas tree is, but obvious reasons it's here now. Over here is a decorated, this is not a real fire mantle. This is one of those plugins, but it stopped working. I'm really disappointed about that because I liked running the faux fire without the heat. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, laundry that needs to be done. There's always laundry that needs to be done between my husband's work clothes, my everyday clothes, and work clothes. We got some lazy kitties over here on the couch. I don't know why I can't zoom in. There we go. One lazy kitty there. Another lazy kitty here. This guy right here, he's my miracle baby. He got diagnosed with hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, HCM for short, about a month after I started this channel, and I was just completely rocked and brought to my knees in devastation. However, I found it within me to have strength to try. Oh, this is the rest of the house that I need to do. Okay, so my nightstand is a disaster. Getting back to my little guy, I just would play songs that, you know, had positive vibes. This is my vanity that I gotta clean. I have some clothes over here on the side. And I've got, this is all, no, actually that's a uniform I have to wash. These are clean clothes that are half folded, half not. And there are some folded clothes under this pile of mess here. That is a combination of clean and, I'm not going to say dirty, but you know when it's like worn maybe once or twice and you could probably get one more go. And then I have some bedding to do. Getting back to my little guy. I don't know. Every time I give him his medicine, I just would always say things like, I'm making you better. Even though they told me it's something that's not reversible, I just insisted that it was. And I gave him his medicine, and every time I gave him his medicine, I would give him kisses on his little cheeks, even though cats don't have cheeks, but you know, that area. I would kiss his little neck, and then I would also kiss the area near his heart and tell him I love him. So we have had, in August, we had a repeat echocardiogram done, and they told us that he had some improvement, so that was good news. But at the beginning of this month, December, I got the best news I could ever get, and they told us that his left atrium, which was completely dilated, he had a blood pressure of 300 plus. They couldn't even get an accurate reading. He was so high that it was just above what the instruments could read. He had a normal blood pressure, no more dilation in his left atrium. In fact, his left atrium is normal. And the doctor literally said, these were her words, "I cannot explain why, but these are the results." And I truly think that it's the way I sing to him. I use his name in his song and songs. I'll sing songs like Bob Marley, Three Little Birds, Everything's Gonna Be All Right. And then I include his name into the chorus somehow. I just try to find uplifting songs that have like a positive outcome message. And I just sing to him. And I don't know if that helped, but the doctor said it was unexplainable. And I feel like I can try this again. This is almost a year that I've been trying to get this house in order. All right, so I'm going to stop rambling about what's happening and try to prepare. I have my mom coming from out of town to visit. I've got all this stuff. This I packed right there, this gray thing. I packed with winter clothes at the beginning of May, and I was meant to put that in the garage, and it's been in my home the whole time. Ridiculous. What started as an errand to the garage so I could get my wreath turned out to be a favor for my husband, for my brother-in-law, for my sister-in-law's Christmas present, and I was not expecting to do that today. It took precious time away, so it has turned into a sore spot of contention, specifically because she and I do not have the close relationship that we once had. She has a certain way about her that has become cold over the years, very withdrawn. She does not let me get to spend time with the kids, my nieces and nephew, which, they're not my nieces and nephew by blood, but I love them just the same. I've known them since they were so little, and to see them now, going into high school, and one is starting college. On top of that, my mother-in-law was in the hospital the entire summer. I had spent all of my free time taking care of her, making sure that everything was up to par with the nursing, and she barely came to the hospital to see her own mother. But shortly after was my birthday, and she didn't even acknowledge the birthday. I mean, I did get my wreath out of the garage and managed to stop by the dollar store to get stuff I don't need. Currently, it is 5:49, and that is 12 hours later than when I last videoed. I fell asleep. The cat has moved. He looks very comfortable. He's a rescue, by the way. I literally found him on the street when he was about 3 months old. Yeah, so all I have done since we've last spoken was took a hot shower, drank coffee, put on makeup, and washed a load of laundry. I also took care of a holiday exchange. What else did I do? Well, you saw the drive back, and yeah, and then I turned the tree back on to just all white. So I picked up more of these things to put in the front yard. And then I got more of these ornaments, not that I even need them, but they were from the dollar store, $1.25. I got this because I thought the fire mantle was missing something, but then I also got those trees because I felt like it helped to balance out the decor. It felt lopsided. Absolutely nothing to do with cleaning. So let's see here. We are officially 7 days away from Christmas. Let me change the number here for that. Okay, and even though it's in the evening, it's technically 6.5 days. Oh, I also put up my wreath. I didn't have a wreath up before, but now I have one in this messy house. So let's get started. changed the lights to the colorful lights because they make me happy. Dinner is done. Garbage is ready to be thrown out. That's the laundry that I took out from the dryer. I did manage to wash a second load. Still have more to be done. God, you can't even tell when I get stuff done in this house. Ay. Over here is medicine that I have to give my cat. It's his nice nightly dose. He gets a morning and nightly dose.